Jake Schwartz here at Blue Coats facility, or I should say the field house here in Wilmington, Delaware. Always a pleasure to have this young man here and one of the great basketball families here in the Philadelphia area. Terry Harris, welcome back to the Voice of Reason, sir.
Thank you.
It's great to see you, and tough one last night. I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't doing my job. Tough one with your brother's team last night, a tough one against the world champion Raptors. Although I had heard Tobias had a big game, I would imagine this team is certainly moving forward. And it's come to my attention that Zaire Smith and Jonah Bolden have now transitioned to the Sixers. They are now on the active roster. They have now they made the trip last night. How exciting is that for you?
That is. I mean, the players that we work here every day with now, they're moving on up. It's just seeing them work and learning from them, and just seeing what they do to get to the next level. Just looking at it and implementing it into my game and seeing how I can move myself up and advance on this G League level.
That's what you seem to be doing right now. That was a pretty intense practice you just had. Now you're off for a couple of days until after the holidays.
Right.
Black Friday you'll take on the Westchester Knicks. Good type of talent. Tell us about the upcoming matchup.
Well, I mean, we're just trying to, we're trying to focus on our game right now. So, we want to be better defensive rebounders. We want to move the ball up quicker, and we want to be a better defensive team. So these last two practices, that's what we've been working on, and I feel we're being better and better at that every day. And we're just focused on little things that we can improve on ourselves, so we can prepare ourselves for any opponent.
What's going on with Chris Kamaji? He was back at practice today. Is he getting better? Possibly could be eyeing a return this week.
Yeah, he's getting better. We want him back 100%. So, however long it takes him to get there, we have a great training staff. So I know they're working hard with him every day.
You're 3-4 in your first 7 games of the season. You recently lost a tough one to your old assistant, Coach Chase Buford. Moving forward, what do you feel like this team needs to do better? Because you've got 2 big games coming up. You're in Orlando, and of course here in Delaware on Friday night.
I think defensive rebounding and just our overall defensive, how we play, sense of urgency. We've been working on it these last few days. I feel like the team is taking big steps, and I just feel like if we can master those 2 things, I don't think anyone can stop us.
Hey, I always get the opportunity to talk with one good person in your life, your father. Your dad and I spend a lot of time here, and we had the opportunity to know each other back from the days of the Mary Klein Classic. What was that really like growing up with, and I believe, if I'm correct, 4 brothers? What was that really like?
That was great. Growing up with all my 3 brothers, we all played basketball, so it's just a great environment. It's a family basketball environment. Everybody's pushing each other, and we're looking at everybody and trying to get each other better. So.
How's Tyler doing?
Tyler's doing good.
Where is he? Is he still with the Nuggets?
No, Tyler's with he was with Canton.
Okay.
Canton let him go, and then he's just working right now, just staying prepared for the opportunity that next calls to him.
Well, if you folks want to see this face, you got to buy a ticket this Friday night. This young man, Terry Harris, in action against the Westchester Knicks, and then December 1st in Orlando against the Lakeland Magic. Terry Harris, as always, we thank you for stopping by here in another edition of Voice of Reason from the Blue Coats facility in Wilmington, Delaware.
Thank you.